Well, Jonathan, welcome.
Thank you.
We were competitors for a while, and now we're colleagues. Why have you stayed in the agency business all this time?
I really like the agency business. It's super interesting to focus on all the changing technology, all the changing media, and work with real-world problems for clients.
So, are the clients and the other agencies keeping up with you? You've always been out there at the front edge.
Well, we, of course, are pushing first with Google, Facebook, Yahoo, Microsoft, AOL, pushing a lot of hard technology inside of our agency, and so just trying to lead and just keep pushing.
All right, so yesterday you did this announcement with Google Play Music.
Uh-huh.
Tell us a little bit about that and what that means for the relationship between agencies and publishers.
Well, we're always extending our relationship with Google. It's a long-standing relationship. Music is, I think music is core to life. It's a great way into people, consumers, and Google Play is just a natural extension of both our relationship with Google, but also the relationship between brands and consumers.
And what brands are excited about this?
McDonald's is the one that we launched yesterday with Google Play.
And what got them excited?
Well, they are looking for an audience, and everybody listens to music, and many of them listen through Google, so it was a natural extension of that relationship.
So the other news I see every day in the media agency world are pitches.
Yeah.
You must be in some. Looks like everybody's doing a bunch.
Yeah.
Why are there so many pitches in 2015?
I think pitches are all over the place, and of course we're participating in them. I'm not really at the liberty to discuss the actual pitches themselves, but the business is changing, and that's not news to anybody. The relationships of companies to consumers through all the platforms, through all the technologies, is shifting, and I think brands are changing their relationships based on who they think is the best partner to take them forward.
And as brands are looking at that, how do you differentiate? What's unique about Omnicom's agencies?
I think we're quite differentiated because we have partnered with a lot of different technology companies. I mean, your company, your present company we work with, the Weather Channel. On the media side, we work with technology companies. We're particularly differentiated around data and programmatic. We were one of the first in the space, and so quite a bit of seasoning there and quite a bit of throughput. And then our creative. We've always been known for our great creative, and I think that mix of sort of right and left brain, technology, media, creative coming together creates the most compelling message.
Do you find the creative agencies and the media agencies working together in different ways now than they were maybe 2 or 3 years ago?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, we're mixing. The creative agencies and media agencies are actually put on the same floor now. So physically, they're in the same space. They're talking, the measurement, much of it comes from the media side, so that is in turn reflecting back on the creative side. So we're trying to blend the two completely.
Well, weather, particularly on the mobile side, has become a very global business.
Absolutely.
But we've noticed that the US advertisers tend to be a little bit further along on adopting mobile than the rest of the world. Are you seeing it that way, and what can we do to get the whole world?
Well, I think mobile is region by region. I mean, different regions treat it differently. The way mobile is in China is different from it is in India, and it's different from it is in the United States. And I think our point of view on it is to treat it regionally and understand how it works, but also collaborate and share best practices and innovation across the world, which is part of what I do.
So as we think about the talent we need to pull this off, how do you convince, do you tell young people, would you tell your own children to get into the agency business today?
Actually, that's funny you said that. My own child is working in programmatic media as we speak.
So that's the place to go. Go,
I need more children.
Young man.
Yeah, exactly. I think advertising is a very interesting place to be. That mix of technology, data, media, it's a big component of what's happening in the world, and there's a lot of great talent out there.
Listen, I think one of the things we're trying to solve between the publishers and the agencies is the future of ad stacks. Facebook's made a big commitment to Atlas. You guys have made a big commitment to partner with them. What's the early experience?
The experience with Atlas so far has been great. Now, we take a bit of a differentiated approach to technology we rely heavily on partners. We call it an open source platform.
Yep.
So we look at an ad stack where we're picking the best and brightest of all of the ad tech solutions. So we're huge partners with DoubleClick. They're a great partner. We're big partners with Atlas. They are also a great partner.
Yep.
What we're trying to do is figure out what is the right blend for clients and really access the entire media ecosystem, through our partners and our platform.
So following up on that, where do you as an advertiser need Atlas and DoubleClick to go next?
Well, you choose each of them to get access to different types of inventory. I mean, clearly Facebook's going to do a better job on Facebook inventory and Google on theirs, but they're helping push into mobile, they're pushing global, they're pushing analytics, where we talk a lot about people-based marketing. Both companies are getting closer to what do people really want? How do we engage with them? How do we create better content? Advertising as a service.
Yep.
How do we drive advertising that makes you aware of a product, yet drives commerce? And each of those companies are pushing in that exact direction, which is where we're going to.
Terrific. Right.